That's right. You see, I got it. I finally got it. Shiny Poipole is finally mine. I actually got this yesterday. You know, when I didn't play this. Alright. Let's see. So actually, yesterday, first I got a shiny Moltres, and then yesterday I got a shiny Bronzor in Pokemon Go, and then I got that shiny Poipole. So yesterday was a pretty good day when it came to the shinies I got. Ugh, looks so much like a bowl, like a perfect bowl. I'm still a teensy bit sick. Definitely getting there, definitely getting better. But, you know, not all the way there just yet. And that's why I haven't played this yet. Waiting until I'm fully recovered before I play that. I don't want to be reading a big-ass paragraph and then just start coughing. So, a couple more days, hopefully. I know I said a couple more days a week ago, but like for real this time. A couple more days when I'm fully recovered, and I should be able to play this. So, you know, look forward to that. Hey, I want to play that too, you know. Like, you know, there's probably like only one person out there who actually wants to watch me play it. But like, you know, I want to play it too. I don't want my first experience with the game to be muddied and sullied by being sick. So, patience, my friends, patience. How much? Okay, I'm glad I checked, because I was about to run out of space for raw meat. Okay, so, now that I got the shiny Poipole, finally I'm done. Finally, that Poipole is going to evolve into a shiny Naganadel, and I'm going to send that to Pokemon Home. And can you guys believe that initially my plan was to get shiny Poipole and then start hunting in the Ultra Sun legendaries? Like, get shiny Poipole done first and then hunt in Ultra Sun. Had I not started, you know, dual hunting when I did, I would have now only started with Articuno. But now I already got a head start. So now that I got shiny Moltres, it is time to hunt shiny Raikou. You might be thinking, wait a second, doesn't Mewtwo come next? Well, about that, I actually got shiny Mewtwo earlier tonight, literally like maybe 2 hours ago before I started this. So Ultra Sun, I already have shiny Mewtwo, Moltres, Zapdos, and Articuno. So now it's a time to shiny hunt Raikou. Oh, being shiny hunting is the one and only thing I am good at in this lifetime. Literally nothing else. If only I was as good getting women as I was getting shinies. We wouldn't be here right now if that was the case. And you know what? Speaking of which, I got something to show you guys. You guys are gonna laugh when you see this, because I sure did. look at this. A friend of mine. Let me just find it real quick. You guys are gonna laugh at this. A friend of mine did AI of me. It's a little hard to see. Rip, I would say the same about I wish I was able to get girls, except a girl asked me out today, so hell yes. Hey, good for you. Congrats. But anyways, yeah. A friend of mine did AI of me. Can you guys see that? Like, here, let me zoom into my face. Oh my lord. Look, that's me. That's me in that face. And that's me in that face. Yep, I just said that. Like, look at this. I think the AI prompt he put in was me with a wife and kids. Like, me with a family. And let me tell you, damn, I look good in that picture. Let me tell you, I look good when I stop shiny hunting. This picture becomes a reality. Damn. But look at this. Damn. I'm actually a skinny man. And look at that, I actually have a full head of good-looking hair. And I wish I could tell you who this lovely lady was, whoever this random AI-generated woman is. Like, I wish I could tell you this was reality. When I see this picture of myself, yes, I laughed, but, you know, I was also like, you know, it also brought a bunch of sadness into me. It's like, wait a second, why? It's like, well, first of all, damn, I wish I looked that good in that picture. I wish I was, like, 20 pounds lighter, and I wish I had that good-looking hair. But more importantly, damn, I wish that picture was a reality. I wish I had a beautiful wife and 2 kids. Wish I had that in my life, but, like... So, when I shared this with my friends, one friend in particular was like, yo, let's show this to the people we knew back in high school, like people we haven't spoken to since we graduated high school. First of all, I just asked why. And second, I'm just like, damn, they see this picture of me, they're gonna be madly disappointed. It's like expectations versus reality, and man, reality is going to disappoint them very, very badly. You know, I wish this picture was real. I wish I could show people from back in high school, like, yo, look at me now. I got a house, a beautiful wife, 2 lovely kids. It's like, damn, I wish that was real. But, reality is not that. Reality, I am way thicker than in that picture. I have way worse hair than that. And I don't even have anybody with me, let alone a beautiful wife. It's seeing AI pictures of, like this, of myself, sad. It's like, all the wrong choices in life brought me to where I am now. Who knows, in some Nexus event, and I could have been there. I could have actually been, you know, a skinny man. I could have actually been in shape. I could have actually found love in this world. But nope, only AI is able to bring it possible. And you know what? A friend of mine, he suggested sending this to a girl from back in my old day, and I'm just... First of all, I questioned why. Why? Like, out of all people you could have suggested, why of all people did you suggest her? I'm not gonna say her name, just, you know, for privacy reasons. And also because, you know, just in case in the future... If anyone I know actually watches this, well, they're not gonna know who I'm gonna talk about. What? Who I'm talking about. But, you know, this person in particular, I'm pretty sure she never liked me. Matter of fact, I think she hated me. A lot of people hated me back then, okay? I was not a very popular person. I had a way of making a lot of people back in high school flat out just have a hatred for me. Send it because it will make her regret rejecting you. It wasn't even that. We weren't really ever friends. It was never like that. It was just like more of an acquaintance from back then. He was friends with her for a little while back in high school, but then their friendship kind of fizzled out. What I find strange is that, you know, one, pretty sure she had a deep hatred for me, and two, sure, my friend may have been friends with her at one point, but they're not friends anymore, and they haven't spoken for quite a handful of years, and I find myself noticing that every now and then, whenever I talk with this friend of mine, like, every so often, periodically, he would just bring her up out of nowhere. It's like not even instigated or whatever. There's like no reason for her name to be even brought up. And out of nowhere, he'll just bring her up. He'll just mention her name. And every time, I'm just like, bruh, again with you bringing her up. What is it with you and constantly bringing her up? Dude, in the worst combination of high school kid and my crush who rejected me in October asked me out. Hey, that's not that's pretty good actually. It's like, congrats. But that was not the only AI picture of me generated. And you know, you know what's really interesting though? Like, maybe it's just weird seeing myself in an AI picture. Like, I look so out of place in this picture, don't I? I look so out of place. I look like a preteen. It's like, damn, like, I look young. Damn, I look young in that picture. Like, I don't have no look like I just shaved. Like, damn, I look young. I look like what I looked like when I wore a suit in like 7th grade. I do not look like an adult in this picture, let alone a parent. Looks like you found the fountain of youth. Damn, I wish I looked that good. I wish I'd looked that slim. It's like, look how fat I've become. I was never thin to begin with. What amiibo did I just use? But I feel like I just look so out of place in this picture. When you look at people like this, you imagine a young, handsome, maybe Korean guy in that shot, not me. You picture like a Korean guy in this shot, not someone like me. But anyways, yeah, that's not the only AI picture of me he made. He literally took one picture of me, and that's all it took. Oh my god. Oh, jeez, this picture. This picture looks a little more like me, a little more, you know, Asian eyes. I think it's the same thing. Once again, it was just, the prompt was like me with a family, and it's like, look at this. Now, when I showed this to that same friend of mine, he's like, yo, who's that on top of you? Like, who's the girl on top of you? It's like, I can only assume that's another daughter? I don't know, unless I'm lucky enough to have 2 wives. I'm assuming that's an older daughter above my head. It's like, look at that face. Look at that face of mine. Yeah, it's very much more Asian eyes. Still better hair than what I currently have. Yeah, at least at least this one's, like, thickness is a little more accurate. Looks like you if you become one of those dudes who wanted to date their child. Oh ho ho. Why'd you have to bring it? Why'd you have to make it like that? Disgusting. I think there was like 1 or 2 more AI pics of me. Now, it actually started with him making AI pictures of my dad. I know that sounds weird. He said that he was just bored, so he took a picture of my dad and put it through some AI shit. And actually, it's pretty funny. I'm not going to show it just because I'm not going to show what my dad's face is like. But, you know, seeing my dad young and, well, my dad's a pretty skinny man, unlike me. You know, he always says he wants to gain weight, but then he never eats. So, the first prompt was my dad like 200 pounds heavier and younger, like studying for exams in school with a pair of glasses. And, oh yeah, I am my father's son, because my dad, like 200 pounds heavier, yeah, I do kind of look like him. If I had a more slim physique, like a more slimmer face, yeah, I would look like my dad quite a bit. What's also interesting is my dad, 200 pounds heavier, he looks a lot like my uncle. My dad's younger brother, they look very alike when my dad's a little bit heavier. I mean, hey, they're brothers after all. But anyways, let me try to find those other pics of me. Okay, this one has me in a side profile. Look at this. So, there's the missus right there. There's my children. And then you have me. Let me zoom in. You have me, once again, much better hair. You know. I'm amazed that the AI is able to... Ooh, a star fragment, by the way. I'm amazed the AI is able to, you know, like... Wrong way. Like, do my side profile so... I don't want to say accurately, because only one picture was put in, and it was of my front. Oh, okay. And then there's this other one. This other one right here. You know how badly I wish this picture was real? Like, me, a grown adult with good hair. Me with a beautiful missus right there, and then I guess helping my kid with homework. I don't know. I don't know. There's another kid on the side, by the way. You know how badly I wish these pictures were real? Unfortunately, they're not, and they likely never were, or never will be. Where's the male kids? I don't know if he specifically put in daughters. Yeah, this one on the side is a male kid. I don't know, the AI just randomly spat out, like, sons and daughters, so I don't know. Damn, you know how badly I wish these pictures were real? Sadly, they probably never will be real. I'll never be a skinny man, I'll never actually have good hair, and I'll never have a beautiful wife. Let's face realities. Okay, let's be honest with ourselves. Someone like me, yeah, we just not really, you know, a big hit with the ladies. Let's be honest. If I looked half as good as I did in these AI pictures, then maybe I would have a shot. I already used that. But then there's one more picture, and this picture's not of me with a wife and kids. Now, I don't know who the hell this guy is in the picture. Excuse me, I'm still sick. So, this picture right here, I don't know who this is. Kind of looks like... Oh, it looks like a combination of lots of other guys, but whatever. It's like, this picture right here, I think what he said the prompt was 2 gay guys. And I just replied like, yeah, I could kind of tell with the colors I'm wearing. Like, you see that? Damn, it took being gay to make me look good? He was like, self-esteem, please. And I'm just like, bro, you cannot tell me that I don't look much better in this picture. Look at me. I'm actually tall. And I'm actually thin. With like, well, that beard is kind of like what it would look like actually, but like much better hair. Damn, it took being gay to make me look good. I see you as him, not gonna lie, besides them being gay. Oh, I didn't mean to fuse it to the chest. Oh, whatever. I've wasted 20 minutes already, and we haven't done a single thing yet. Let's move along, please. So yeah, just wanted to share those with you. I wonder what other AI pictures he could make of me. I tried doing this myself, but issue with that is I think I gotta pay. See, I asked him what app he used, what AI app he used, because there's so many out there. You know, there's like thousands of AI apps on the App Store alone. I'm just like, ugh, there's so many, I don't know which one to choose. And then, you know, he just sent pictures like these. He just shows like, oh, he's already making some AI pics just because he said he was bored. And they're not bad. So I asked him like, yo, which one are you using? So I asked him for it. I tried it, and I couldn't figure it out. Either I'm extremely stupid, or I gotta pay for it. Let me just log into Zelda Maps. I don't know if I want to pay to use an AI app just to make some, you know, pictures of myself to make me feel worse that those pictures aren't reality. You were playing a Pokemon Red randomizer and got a fucking Moltres as a starter? Hey, nice. Did you see that I got a shiny Moltres today? Well, I'm back on the screen to shiny hunt Raikou, so like, yeah, maybe I'll show it later. Okay, let me try to find the next sign guide to do. Oh man, to show you the shiny Moltres, I gotta leave the place. Hold on. Surface. Hey, where'd it go? Wait, let me get Zelda Maps to work. Okay, there we go. So let's see. I see the next sign guy we have. We are going to the next sign guy is right about somewhere over here. Literally no place close except here. I just gotta walk there. And you know what? Speaking of being disappointed, let me tell you what else majorly disappointed me today. Well, for the past few weeks, this has been happening behind the scenes. And, well, I have no one to blame but myself for this. So, for the past few weeks, my friends have actually been planning a trip for us to go on. Altogether, it's like, including me, like 9 guys to go on this trip. We wanted to go somewhere just for fun. So, my friends, they were planning a trip to, like, somewhere in America. At first, it was New York, but I didn't really want to go to New York since I've been there before. You know, if I'm going to travel, ideally, I would go somewhere new, somewhere I've never been to before. It then changed to, like, Vegas, but one friend wasn't allowed to do that. We were deciding between, like, Vegas and Orlando. But, you know, Orlando, like, I'm a big pussy, okay? I don't like rides. I'm not a fan of roller coasters. Don't go anywhere California, trust me. Well, that's the disappointing part, because it looks like I'm not going. Now, for weeks we were planning, and it seems like we finally settled down on going to Los Angeles. And I foolishly convinced myself that this was even a possibility for me to go. Let me explain why. In all fairness, like, there was no chance of me going anyways. So you guys know that I have this exam coming up, and this exam I have the date for me to do this, retake this exam after failing it 2 goddamn times. The date for me to retake it again is May 24th. Matter of fact, it's a multi-day exam. May 24th to 26th. And when did my friends decide to plan this trip? They wanted to go sometime early May. From the looks of it, they were planning like May 10th for like a week. And, well, you can see the problem there. First of all, I failed this exam twice already, and I'm only allowed 3 attempts. And what am I about to go into? Attempt number 3. Now you might ask, like, what happens once you fail the 3rd time? Well, aside from wasting a whole bunch of time and money, if I fail 3 times, I would have to do this, like, course or seminar. This thing that basically goes over the entire college program. Hey look, a good use for that shitty bow I just got. So I would have to waste a whole bunch of time, and I'm betting money as well, since I'm betting it's not free. I would have to, you know, do some sort of course or seminar going over everything, and obviously I don't want to do that. I have to do that and pass it, and then submit proof that I did that before I'm allowed to retake it, before I'm allowed to retake the exam. Which, mind you, isn't cheap. The exam costs nearly $800 for me to retake every time. So, I need to retake my exam May 24th. And obviously, like, think of it this way. If God forbid I happen to fail this exam a 3rd time, well, yeah, that would look pretty bad. It will look way worse if I went on a trip, literally like a couple weeks before doing this exam and still failing. That would look really bad. Well, and I foolishly convinced myself that there may be a chance I could actually do this. I could actually go on this trip with my friends. You know, it's not like you only live once, so you may as well experience new things before you die, right? It's like, yeah, that's totally not the case. And you know, technically, I could push this exam back because I didn't pay for it yet. If I don't do this exam on May 24th, I think I would have to wait until like sometime in November to retake it, because this exam only happens like once or twice every year. Now, me personally, I don't have a problem with waiting, but my family, of course, you know, they would rather I just get it done as quick as possible, as soon as possible. Just don't wait on it. The next chance you get to take it, and hopefully you pass. It's like, yeah. Well, you know, the first big real trip with the boys, the pals, the homies, the friends, going, you know, seeing the world and exploring, having a good time. Oh yeah, yep, nope, not happening. So I suppose my friends are just gonna have to have a good time without me. While they're all, you know, down in America having some fun. Well, not me. I gotta study for something I already took twice, but failed twice. And you know, let me tell you. Life has been rough lately. Financials, I don't mean to make it sound awful, but financials are a pretty big problem right now. Like, ooh, we are struggling. We are struggling pretty badly right now. It's like things are only getting worse. And I know I'm not helping because I literally bought 2 Sora amiibos today. Listen, there's a reason I'm going to hell, okay? But yeah, financials aren't very stable right now. And you know, my worthless ass taking 3 attempts to do this exam, costing nearly $800 each. You know, there's a reason these AI pictures will never come true. There's a reason that I'll never have a beautiful woman love me. I'll never have kids. It's like, man, nobody loves an exam failing loser like me. I highly doubt this will stand, actually. You know what? Hold on. No. Before I tell him to let go. Sounds like a big scam. What high school, not high schools, what universities and whatnot aren't? Lovely. Where did I put? Oh, there it is. So yeah, my exam, my 3rd and final attempt for the exam is coming up in a couple months. You know, it's a burden that's been on the back of my head ever since I failed the 2nd time. Let me tell you, folks, basically being a burden, a living burden yourself, it's not a good feeling. Being a living disappointment is not a good feeling. You know, I would love to, you know, make my family proud, make my parents proud, but unfortunately that's just not the person I am. And you know, I do hate myself for it. I hate that I am this person, but hey, I am who I am. And well, I hate it. You know, I wish I was super smart, super capable. You know, I wish I could get things done. I wish I was capable. I wish I was reliable, you know. Instead of having everyone look down at me, being like, yo, that fucking idiot, he can't do shit in his life. Like, I wish I could actually accomplish something in my life. Let me tell you how much this one particular exam has ruined in my life. What? It's like, this exam is such a burden in my life, and I just can't frickin' pass it. No matter, like, okay, I've only taken it twice, but like, that's 2 out of only 3 possible attempts. Don't worry, for the last 2 years, me and my friends have been planning a trip to Britain when we turned 18, and we will probably have to cancel it because one of my friends who's going with us, excuse me, is dreaming on being an artist, and he will go to college, and when he has to leave is when we're planning to leave to Britain. My growth arc just hasn't begun. My downfall arc has begun long before that will ever happen. Oh, also, I feel like my family didn't listen to me, particularly my sister, because I told them about this. I told them about this trip I wanted to go on, and unanimously, my entire family told me what a terrible idea it is. So they all suggested that if you were to go after the exam, or go a little bit before, like not the same month, But if you were to go like a month before, then yeah, we probably would say go for it. And no matter how many times I told them, like, did you not hear what I just said when I told you that's not an option? Because the whole reason that my friends planned for this particular time frame to go is because all their schedules aligned. All of them were able to take time off of, like, whether school or work and actually plan this trip. And unfortunately, I happen to be the one guy whose schedule did not happen to land perfectly with this. So I told them, like, the whole reason that they're planning this around that time is because all their schedules happen to line up. And then they kept on telling me, if you went before or after, why don't you just ask your friends to move the trip date? And I'm just like, did you not hear what I just said? Oh, well, you know, my friends are gonna have a nice experience. They're gonna have this to remember for a lifetime, and then, well, yeah, I don't get a slice of that pie. And you know, I don't want to be a burden to my family. I want to pass this exam. Like, throughout the duration of me playing this game, you have witnessed me attempt and fail that exam twice. Wait a second, how am I supposed to do this? Is there more for me to use? Nope, that's it. That's all I got to use. You know what my mom tells me all the time? That it's so embarrassing for her when people constantly ask, like, is he done yet? Is he graduated yet? Does he have his license yet? You know, it's embarrassing for my mom to say, oh no, he failed, so he has to retake. So instead of saying that, she says, he's working on it. You know, it's especially embarrassing when, you know, like, customers or friends ask my mom that question and she has to reply like that. It doesn't hurt as much as compared to, like, when my grandpa asks me. When my grandpa asks me, is he done yet? Did he graduate yet? It's like, how do you as a parent tell your well, technically, it's like, it's my dad's dad. My grandpa on my dad's side. So, to my mom, it would be her father-in-law. But still, the grandfather to your children. It's like, how do you tell the grandfather to your children, oh no, he's a absolute failure. Like, no, he's not done yet. Treat every day like your last. Well, what do you think I'm doing? I technically do, and look where that got me. In a way, I do treat every day like my last, because I spend all day shiny hunting. I do nothing else. I'm just a burden. I'm just a waste of space when I spend all day shiny hunting, and, like, look where that got me. How am I supposed to do this? I need at least 3. Because with 2, it could fall one side. I can only protect it from falling 2 different sides. But I need something to protect it from the 3rd side it could fall down to. Is there anything else around here I could use? But yeah, anyway, so that's the follow-up disappointment, the fact that I can't attend this trip my friends are planning, even though I foolishly convinced myself that it would even be remotely a possibility. Oh look, a boulder! Hey, that works. Man, it's not as fast as Breath of the Wild. I can't crush them with this boulder, like rapid fire. Ooh, nice. If I were you, I'd just go. Your parents don't have any control of your life. Well, you know, I may be a grown-ass adult now, but still, if I live under their roof, I have to follow their rules. Why do you think I have to do all that shit during Chinese New Year? Where'd the stabilizer go? Well, I can't believe I'm saying this. On the bright side, I'm not going on the trip. I save some money. You know, like I literally just said, financials are kind of rough right now. And, well, I don't need a trip to live, you know. That, like, $600 for a plane ticket could go for food. You know, and what's more important than food? Ah, that's not gonna work. It needs to be straight. Okay. Okay, that's not at all where I thought that was placed. Actually, no, I don't even need to angle it. Sure, that works. And you know, it's not fair of me to ask my friends to, like, hold off on the trip just for me. Like, yo, can all you guys not do this without me? It's like, it wouldn't be fair for me to ask that. This guy had to choose such a bad spot to hold up the sign. Okay, I need it closer. Nice. Well, then save for an apartment. With the housing market nowadays, I likely would never move out. You only get a second on this earth. In the grand scheme of things, just live your life. Man, you know how badly I want to just like flip off every person working with that exam, be like, alright, screw you guys. Matter of fact, give me my money back. That like $1,500 I paid you to waste on failing those first 2 times, give me my damn money back. It's like, you know how badly I want to do that? That's just not how this world works. This one's complete. What's your plan after college? More college. One thing at a time, you know? You know, if my family had it their way, I would have started another program before I even did the first attempt for the exam. But I chose not to because I didn't want to, you know, at some point study for both midterms and that exam I got to take at the same time. I wanted to do one thing at a time. Finish one program in college, do the exam to get the license, and then move on to the next program. But because I failed this exam and keep on failing it, it kept on pushing me back to the point where, you know, when am I ever going to start that next program? You know, had I passed that exam first attempt, I could have been like nearly done the second program by now. But no, I had to be too much of a dumbass, and I couldn't pass it first try. I couldn't pass it the second try either. And knowing my track record with the streak I'm going, I'm probably gonna hit 3 for 3. You know, tomorrow, when I go to work, tomorrow they're going to be doing the... Oop, give me a second. They're going to be doing the lion dance for Chinese New Year tomorrow. Wasn't that supposed to happen, like, last week, when it was actually the holiday? I hope my, if my cousins and, like, my relatives and my grandpa, if they show up to... I should rather say, if my relatives show up, including my grandpa, if they show up to show my cousins the lion dance, whatever it's called, God, I hope they don't bring up that poop incident. Out of context, that sounds terrible. It's like, hey, cuz, you feel good? Like, you fine? Last time we had dinner with Grandpa, you just, like, you know, you ran off, and then, you know, we just left. We left the restaurant. You good, cuz? I just hope we all universally agree, like, okay, we don't talk about that incident. It's like, we were at the restaurant, and I disappeared right at the end. God, it probably was awkward for my parents. Like, hey, where'd he go? Oh, he went to the bathroom and, you know what he has to do. What's the poop incident? I talked about it last time. Chinese New Year, last week, we had dinner. We went out to a restaurant for dinner, and throughout the dinner, not throughout, but little halfway into the dinner, I felt, I felt a little something right there, and I thought, maybe I can hold it until home, but no, I could not. So, literally, during dessert, I couldn't hold it anymore. I just had to go. But when I went to the bathroom, I sat down, and I realized there's no toilet paper. Abort. Get up. Leave. I tried to hold it and wait for home, but I just couldn't hold it anymore. So what I had to do was I had to... Okay, the way it looked, I got up, went to the bathroom, And then I went back to the table because there was no toilet paper. But, you know, I'm just like, oh my god, I can't take this anymore. I have to do this now. So, out of context, it looked like I got up, went to the bathroom, immediately walked back, just to walk back to the bathroom. I had to, like, ask one of the workers, like, excuse me, there's no toilet paper left in the bathroom. But because I was sick and my voice was basically shot at that point, I had, like, this, like, very quiet, raspy voice. I'm just like, excuse me, the bathroom has no more toilet paper. So, the dude who I asked, he was like, oh, I'm so sorry, I'll get someone to take care of that right away. And he must have caught on that, like, yo, it's an emergency, please, I beg you, please hurry. And so here I was, just like a weirdo, just following and watching the worker, like, just, like, with my facial expressions being like, please, I beg you, hurry. And then, you know, toilet paper was replaced. And I'm sure you can guess what else happened. What am I even doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so I need... It looks like it's going to fall this way. Like, it's going to fall forward based on the ground. But, like, you know, like, during the dinner, I was with my cousins, my grandpa, and, well, I just looked like the cousin who disappeared. Because I really had to go. And like I said last time, like, unfortunately, it had to have happened during dinner. It wasn't because of the food, it's just a case of bad timing. Oh, that's Ferocia as well. You know what, I'm gonna go for it. Screw you guys, I'm gonna go for Ferocia. The cousin who came and never came back. Yeah, unfortunately it happened during dinner. It was just a case of bad timing. You know, like I said last time, doesn't the human body just suck like that sometimes? Your brain is saying, no, no, not now, not now. But your colon says, yes, now. You know, I'm human. When it needs to happen, it needs to happen. But yeah, like, unfortunately it happened during dinner. And because I was sick, like, you make people feel bad. You make the restaurant feel bad. Like, oh no, did we serve food that got this person sick? Like, made this person feel uncomfortable? Or, like, you make the family think like, oh, did we suggest a bad restaurant to go to? No, it was just a case of bad timing. I just happened to have to go at that particular moment. I realized by phrasing it like the poop incident, I sound like I pooped my pants during dinner in front of my cousins and grandpa. No, that's not at all what happened. I made it to the bathroom, let's say that. But, you know, like I said last time, I'm not proud. I'm not proud or happy that that happened. I'm not proud that I had to... all that had to play out like that. I wish I could have held it for, you know, the cleanliness of home instead of a public restaurant bathroom. But, you know, when you gotta go, you gotta go. I think that's the reason I got rejected the first time I asked my crush out. My stomach just had to force shit right in front of her. Oh. You know what? A real one would understand. Like, you know, you have natural body functions, and, you know, timing just was bad. It's like, a real one would understand. You know, man, I've never been in that position before where I had to reject someone, because frankly, no one's ever liked me before. And certainly to the point to actually let me know. But, like, yeah, I've never been in that position where a girl confessed to me. And then at that moment, I had to decide, like, yes or no. I've never had that before, and let's be honest, I never will. For a multitude of reasons. One, I don't really meet a lot of new people these days anyways. You know, I'm not really in class for school anymore. I'm just studying for the exam. And I sure as hell ain't meeting nobody new at work. So, like, yeah, chances of me meeting someone these days are pretty slim to none. Let's see, was enough time passed to... Yes, the spikes. Don't let the lightning strike. Lightning? What did I just say? Get up, get up. Oh my god, get up. You know what? Hold on. Do this again. Just remove the metallic weapons, dummy. Okay, that's wood. I don't know why she likes me now that that was the worst time for a pant shit. Well, I really hope you don't mean you actually shat yourself. It's like, ooh. I'm sorry that happened to you if that's the case. That's, not a memory anyone would want. You know, sharding themselves. Asking out their crush. Like, nobody wants that memory. Nobody wants that experience. I don't think I see any more spikes. Alright, to the front. To the front to get a horn. And you know I said that if I were to fail this exam 3 times, I'm done. I quit. I don't care anymore. Like, I don't care that I technically graduated. I don't care that I'm right at the finish line. If I fail this exam 3 times, I'm done. No amount of convincing will get me to do this exam a 4th time. Like, I am finished. Well, what else am I gonna do? The other program? So, as much as I want that to be the case, we'll see. I can't even see where the water is. I can't tell how high I am. Well, I could tell from the altitude, but who has time for that? Which one was I doing? I think I was doing the one here. I wish I wasn't sick anymore. It's been over a week. Well, enough of that. Enough of those depressing topics. Let me talk about Hazbin Hotel a little bit, because there's a couple more things I want to say. Before I get into that, that friend I talked about earlier, he sent it to another friend of ours, and he said his reaction was, "Ayo, WTF." Anyway, so, let me see. So, I noticed this in Hazbin Hotel. I was just re-watching this, and I noticed a slight continuity error. Like, okay, here. It's the scene that, you know, Lucifer fights Adam. Here's some screenshots. Like here, this screenshot right here. Lucifer's getting ready to fight Adam. You see Charlie's hair is down. And then, you know, after Lucifer says, I'm going to fuck you, Charlie's hair is tied up here. You know, it's like, it's fuck you up, Dad. It's like, you see? Charlie's hair is tied up again. See? Charlie's hair is down, and then it's tied up. And then in the next scene, her hair is down again. I noticed that slight little continuity error. But, you know, it's a very minor detail. And also this moment right here, it's a very blink and you'll miss it. During the last song of the show, for at least season 1, this moment right here, like in front of the brand new hotel, blink and you'll miss it, the statue of Dazzle, right in front of the hotel. I didn't even notice that. In front of the brand new hotel is a statue of Dazzle. Because don't forget, Lute killed Dazzle. Razzle and Dazzle, well, rest in peace to Dazzle, because only Razzle's alive. I didn't even notice that. There's a statue of Dazzle in front of the hotel. It's a very blink and you'll miss it. Did I do this one? Did I do this one and not mark it off as done yet? That's not the sign, guy. Okay, aside from that, I also want to mention this. So, about Adam. A friend of mine suggested this, and at first, I'm like, no, I don't think that's going to happen. But after some more thought, and after I've seen other people online say it, I thought, okay, maybe this could happen. Penchas died, and he came back in heaven. Now people online are... Oh, look, the Bloopy's right there. Now people are thinking that, what if in Season 2, Adam comes back, but as a sinner in hell, and then he will have to... actually go through the Hazbin Hotel process to be rehabilitated to get back into heaven. At first, I didn't really like that idea. But then I thought, ooh, that would be cool. That would be cool, because imagine this. Imagine Adam actually gets rehabilitated. It's like, okay, I was wrong. I apologize. Like, I've seen the error of my ways. Like, he actually changes. And then he tries to convince Lute, like, Lute, we were wrong. Sinners can change. I became a sinner, and I bettered myself. Lute, please listen to me. Like, if Adam's being genuine that he changed. But, you know, of course, Lute won't listen. But, like, initially, my problem with this is Adam died. And don't forget, he died by an angelic weapon. So he should be gone. Like, completely gone. Penchas didn't die by an angelic weapon. So he is still technically, you know, alive, in a way. Even though they're in the afterlife, like... Remember, being killed by an angelic weapon destroys the soul, at least explained on the Lucifer TV show. So, you know, once you're killed by an angelic weapon, you're done. You're gone. Lights out. You just don't exist anymore. But if you're suddenly going to tell me that Adam doesn't follow this rule, it's like, why, first of all? You're telling me because plot armor? If you're telling me that, you know, being killed by an angelic weapon does not destroy the soul, then what was the point of the exterminations? Like, if all those sinners died... Wow, really? Hold on. Wait a second. Okay, now it fell down. Like, Link latched onto the side, and it didn't fall over. What was the point of the exterminations? If they were meant to control Hell's population, what was the point if being killed by an angelic weapon and they just respawn? What was the point if not for them to be killed and not come back? You know? Wouldn't that have been the whole point? So yeah, Adam was killed by an angelic weapon, so he should be gone. He should not be able to come back. And if he does come back, I'm gonna have a problem with that. Because he should not. He should not be able to come back due to being killed by an angelic weapon. Part of me feels like, wouldn't that be enough? But I highly doubt it. Yeah, I didn't think so. So we shall see in Season 2 if Adam makes a return. And also, I don't think Adam really thought through what he was doing. Like, if you don't know what I'm talking about, listen to this. Listen to what I'm about to tell you. Think of this. What if Adam actually killed Charlie? If he actually killed Charlie, you can bet Lucifer would wage war against heaven. Think about that. Adam was ready to kill Charlie. If he did, you bet Lucifer would have retaliated. As if attacking hell wouldn't have been enough to spark war. Killing Lucifer's daughter absolutely would have. So I don't think Adam really thought about what he was doing. Like, imagine going back up to heaven to tell Sarah, like, I killed Lucifer's daughter. It's like, you what? You killed Lucifer's daughter? Do you realize what you just did? Now Lucifer is going to attack. He is going to wage war against heaven because of what you just did. I really don't think Adam thought through what he was doing. And think about this regarding Adam. Isn't it kind of interesting to think that Adam kind of became what he hated? Think about that. Adam kind of encompassed all of the sins, like all of the deadly sins, that kind of took everything away from him. Remember, Adam was the first man. He was meant to be like the king of humanity. But then, I think the story goes like Lucifer came in and like granted free will. But think about that. Like, Adam actually encompasses so many of the deadly sins. Adam encompasses the deadly sin of greed, lust, pride, glutton. I'm not too sure what others there are. Like, you can see the sin of pride very much with Adam. You can see greed very much with Adam. Lust, oh yeah, you can see that with Adam. Glutton, every now and then. I'm not too sure what other deadly sins there are. It's like, isn't that crazy to think that Adam, with his inflated ego, never realized that he became what he hated most? Like, he embodied so many of those deadly sins and didn't even realize it. Okay, this thing needs to be a little bit higher. That might be a little too high. Oh, wait a second. You know what I just realized? Okay, get rid of this, because... Ah, that explains a lot. That's not what I wanted, but it's okay. I think that's a little too high now. That's still too high. Well, then what's the difference? I did 4. Wouldn't this still be the same? Wouldn't this still also be 4? Okay, let me try this. Let me put this below just to make it a little bit higher. And then put one on the end as like a support. I swear that better work. Oops. What? Come on. No, that should have worked. Okay, let's try that again. See? It should have worked. And then there's another one just a little bit south of here. Well, I say a little bit. It's actually around here. Back to the tower. God, my hair looks awful. Oh, you know what, actually? About that first AI picture of me, when I sent this to my friends, this one right here, a friend of mine was like, damn, why the AI prompt make you have Kim Jong-un hair? I'm just like, really? Really? I can't lie, that actually does look like me. Well, that's because, you know, it was a picture of me fed into the AI. When P3, when I'm completely recovered, you can hear I'm still coughing a little bit. Like I said, I don't want to be reading a paragraph and then just randomly cough. Wow! I don't think I've ever been hit by one of those in air before. nice suit. I'm amazed that I can even fit into that suit. You know? Let me tell you, every time my family buys me a new suit, I can only wear it once. Because, I outgrow it the next time I need to wear it. Yeah, my family wastes a lot of money on me when it comes to buying clothes. Especially nice ones, because I can never wear them again. Okay. Honestly, didn't even notice it was you at first. Haircut was too different. Yeah, hair was actually good. Hair actually was good. So unlike me. What's this sign say, I wonder? Hyrule Restoration Materials. Use this materials cache for all your building needs. Were you here when I talked about these pictures earlier? How am I gonna do this? You know, like I said earlier, I wish these pictures were real, but they're not. They're not reality, and I wish they were. A friend of mine said we should send these to people we knew back in high school and show them. It's like, why? Boy, they're gonna be disappointed when they find out the truth. It's like, oh, they're gonna see this like, oh my god, look at him now. He's actually a good-looking guy. He has a family. And then reality is like, oh, what a drastic expectations versus reality. Bruh, they're gonna know it's AI, but still, the idea is gonna be planted in their head. They see that picture of me, they're gonna be like, hey, yeah, whatever happened to that guy? And then they find out, oh, he's accomplished nothing in life? Oh. Oh, so that picture was just a hoax. It was all blasphemy. Oh. You know, they're gonna be like, damn, I wish that picture was actually true. And I'm just like, me too. Nobody wishes that picture was real more than me. You know, when my mom saw that picture, she was like, look, son, look. If you were skinnier, look what could be reality. Look what could happen if you were just a little bit thinner and with better hair. It's like, Christ, look at my hair now. It's a bowl. Yeah, mostly because I don't really fix it. I don't really have any motivation to do my hair right now. So when I wash my hair, it just like all droops down and, well, bowl haircut. You know, my family doesn't like me with long hair. This is what they get when I have short hair. They get the bowl cut and they're gonna like it. It's like, you wanted me with the short hair and you get the bowl cut. That's what you get. I don't have any reason to style my hair right now. So, like, you don't want me with long hair, you get the bowl cut. Did you see the other AI pics? Like the one of me with another gay guy? God, you know how upsetting this is? Like, me just looking at this picture of myself, you know how badly I wish this was real? Me having a beautiful wife and a very beautiful child. It's like me having a lovely family and actually being a skinny man. Me actually being a thin man. It's like, you know how disappointing that is to me? How upsetting to me that that's not real? I look at what could have been and what never will be. Just don't think about it. Well, I never thought about it until it was, you know, made into reality with AI. I kind of can't stop. I kind of can't not think about it. My family wants this for me. My parents want grandkids. You know, I keep telling them, like, sister first. She's about to get married. Like, tell her that. Tell her. Tell her to give you grandkids first. But you know, because I'm the boy, I will pass the last name, all that stupid shit. So they're like, yeah, we want her to have kids, of course. But we want you to have kids, too. It's like, we want you to have kids. Where he at? Where's the sign guy at? I don't see him. Yo, am I crazy? I don't see him. Where is he? The supplies are here, so he needs to be close by. Ugh. What am I seeing up there? I don't know where he is. I can't find him. What? Where is he? He should be next to where the supplies are, but I don't see him. I can't search this? I can't search this. You're not the sign guy. He can't be down below. There's no way he's down there. Are you a Yiga?
No.
No, you're not. Huh? Guys, I really can't find him. There's no way he's actually down below, is he? Oh, there's no way he's down here. What? Maybe the game bugged again. Wow, look at that. Maybe if I try reloading the area, he'll show up. I don't know. I don't see him anywhere. Pal World when? That question gets asked with another question. PC when? Believe me, I want to play it, but I literally cannot. Let me see the exact coordinates I have here. Let me see, like, if I can find those coordinates. Maybe he's there. Nope. Still got some distance. Better play it before the lawsuit. You know, I had an idea. What if Pokemon, Game Freak, Nintendo acquired Palworld? What if they did that? What if they just bought the company that made Palworld? What is it called? What is it called? Who made Palworld? Pocket Pair Inc. Okay, what if Game Freak, Nintendo, Pokemon acquired Pocket Pair? They just bought the company, like how Disney bought Fox. And now Disney can use the Fox characters. Like, what if they did that? I know that's not going to happen, but think. What if Nintendo actually bought Pocket Pair? And then Palworld would be now owned by them. Imagine that. Imagine if Pokemon just incorporated all the Palworld designs into the next Pokemon game. It's like, hey, like 100-something designs ready-made for them. Also, the types are already made for them. The names, the backstory, everything's already made for them. Just buy it and put it into the next game. I mean, they would likely just discard Palworld from, you know, being the official game for them. They would just say, yeah, these are now Pokemon. Like, them being pals in Palworld, don't worry about that. They're Pokemon now. Along with all the Pronos Nintendo owns. Like, wouldn't that be interesting? I don't think they've ever done that. I would love to see that. It would be so cool to see Pokemon collab with another kind of game, and then encompass that other game's designs to be now official Pokemon. I know this is not even relating at all, but like, you know how people say Sonic looks like he would be a Pokemon design? That's not related at all. Anyways, let me see. Coordinates. Coordinates I have 1952. That's not. I'm currently at 1966. So I may need to be a little bit lower. Oh no, I need to be higher. I need to be higher to make the number smaller. But the coordinates... Okay, the coordinates I have here are 2087. I'm currently at 2090... Okay, 2087. But I'm currently at 2020. I need to be at 1952. There's no way he's all the way up there. Could he be, though? Could he be here? Because Zelda Maps is showing me he's down here. Could he be up here? time travelers be like? But yeah, think about that. What if Pokemon bought Palworld and then just incorporated all the Palworld PAL designs into the next Pokemon game? It's like, alright, Pokemon fans, here's Generation 10, and then it's just all, the Pokedex is just the Palworld designs. Like, not even altered, just Palworld designs. That means we would get Anubis, you know, Anubis versus Lucario. We would get whatever that thing is that looks a lot like Eevee. We would get that Egyptian cat-looking one. We would get Robin Quill. I would not be against that one, actually. Lavander. Ooh, I know a lot of fans love Lavander. I mean, you know, it's not like we haven't had Pokemon that look alike before. I mean, you're not where the sign guy is, you're a bunch of Lizalfos. Even more Lizalfos over there. What the hell? What? Oh, I didn't realize I could freeze me as well. Oh man, I could have just one-shot those Lizalfos had I remembered she had that ice cannon on her. I could have just done that from the start. Anyways, so let's see. These coordinates, which at this point seem like they're wrong. Yeah, because the altitude one, no, what, longitude, latitude, the horizontal one. I need to be at 1952. Huh? I don't get it. I don't know where this guy is. There's no way he's on one of these spots. There's a Goron down there. Guys, I don't know where he is. Is he on that platform? Huh? Aw, which dragon is nearby? No, he is very much not on this platform. Oh, it's Faroche again. I do need the Faroche parts, let's be honest. I'm gonna look this up. I don't see anything here. I only see a guide that shows all 81 locations, and then I would have to find that one location. Or that one moment in the video. Where'd Faroche go? Well, I saw Faroche heading that direction. Ah, there he is. We never put this on. Let me just check. Should I get something else besides the horn? I mean, I don't think I need any other parts anymore. How many horns do I have? 7. Nah, I'll just get a horn. I'm not gonna look for spikes this time. Trying to see if I could actually find where he is. I mean, I can always just come back to this one. Okay, I'm close. I see the one that's here. But I'm not looking for that one. That one's easy to find. What the hell? Okay, I see it. Yeah, he's not there. He is literally supposed to be right beside this, right here. But he's not spawning for me. Okay, let me try going somewhere else. Go somewhere nice and far. And then come back. He is supposed to be there. But he's not. He is not there. I know for sure. I never took care of him there. I didn't do any of these before. Even if I did take care of him before, the sign would be up. He is just straight up not there. Okay, maybe going to the tower fucks it up. What if I do this and I climb up? I'll never get a wife with a haircut like this. God, I wish I had Rivali scale. I can start jumping the rest of the way. He is meant to be right here, but he's not. It can't be something I haven't done yet. I've done all the side quests. What the hell? Why is he not here? He is meant to be standing right here. Yeah, next to this pile of bricks right here. It can't be the time of day. Okay, let me try doing another one first. And for whatever reason, maybe that will get him to spawn here. I don't understand. Why is he not spawning here? There's one right next to Gerudo Tower. I don't understand. He's not here. He should be right here. Oh, these guys don't look like red Lizalfos. Are they ice? No, they're silver. No, they are ice. He is... Well, actually, I walk a little more... Oh, he's right there. Okay. I don't think this is tall enough. Or it could be. Okay, that works. Okay, now let me see if I go back, will he be there? For whatever reason. You know what? I don't need to go into the tower. I can just fly there from here. I see some more Lizalfos. Are they ice? I think they are. Ooh, a Bloopy. Oh, he's there! What the hell? You son of a bitch! Why didn't you show up earlier? Y'all saw he wasn't here earlier. What the hell, man? Well, actually, let me take 2 of the... Not like that. Oh, whatever. I was gonna need them anyways. Okay. Okay, then. Now we just need to take care of it falling forward. There, that's gotta make it stand. Are you kidding me? Really? How did whatever this contraption I made not work? Bruh, give it to me, damn it. Okay, what if I try not attaching those? I just do like this, and I just put it in front so it doesn't fall. What the hell was that sound? You screamed your lungs out just now, man. Hold on. What if I... No, it needs to be closer. Damn it, that fucked it up on the back. Sure. I think because I'm out of room for food, he just gives me rupees instead. Which, hey, I'll take. Okay, so there's one... I go to the stable, I'll see him. He's like right outside the stable. Is this entertaining to watch? Me doing these, like, physics puzzles in this game? Did we ever need to take a picture for this stable? Was that one of the side quests? Yeah, we did. Yeah, this was the missing sword and the smiling one. Huh. Where is he? Don't tell me he's not spawning again. He should be... Okay, a little bit back. There he is. Not gonna lie, that looks pretty simple. Ooh. Still counts. One sec. Before I look at where the next one is... Okay, mark that one as complete. Yeah, he should be giving me more food, but because I'm out of space for food, he just gives me another 20 rupees, which actually may be a better deal. Like, some of these sell for less than 20, but some of them sell for more. I mean, I'm not gonna need glow. I mean, there's 2 out there in Gerudo Desert. My god, look at this cluster mess. It's kind of hard to see. Okay, I think it's here. Yeah. It's not gonna lie, that's a pretty far away flight, unless I go from here. Oh, something I want to mention. So I got this wrong last time when I talked about the Fantastic Four cast. Ebon is not playing Johnny Storm. No, he's the Thing. My bad. I thought he looked a little bit older to play Johnny Storm, but no, he's actually, you know, the Thing. That makes more sense now. Man, I'm not gonna make it, so let me put on this. Actually, I probably didn't even need to do that, but it's fine. Oh! Wow, I didn't take fall damage from that. Oh! Pfft. I was looking for where he was! Just showed up in front of the camera! Again, it just looks like it's going to fall this way. Yeah. Is that it? I didn't think it would be that easy. So just need something to support both sides. Where'd that thing just go? Where'd it go? Hey, I needed that. Oh, there it is. Oh, there's two! Actually, what if I try doing this? Yeah, that should be fine. Unless some bullshit physics takes place again. Bruh, let me talk to you! Beautiful. Oh, you gave me a flower for that? Thank you. Okay, there's one more out here in Gerudo Desert, and then that'll be the last one we do. Next to Gerudo Town. Is that it? I think that's it. Where the Korok's at. Right here. Hmm? Where could he be here? I can't... There's no way he's up there. Right? No, if he was up there, then I can't get the supplies up there. There he is. There you go. Well, and that's going to be the last one of him that we're going to take care of today. We now have 38 out of 81 complete. Actually, let me go pee real quick and blow my nose before we do the amiibos and then end off. Okay, I'm back. Ugh, I'm tired. You know, before this, I didn't even wash the dishes tonight because I was so tired. I actually got Shiny Mewtwo during dinner. And then after, oh, come on, Nadra. And then afterwards, I had to, you know, quickly try to find Raikou to start hunting while I was doing this. And then, you know, luckily I found Raikou before I started playing this tonight, so I could hunt it right now as I'm doing this. But, you know, after I found Raikou, it's like, oh, I'm so tired. I ended up going and taking a nap. Just a quick, maybe like 40-minute nap, because I actually didn't have too much time. But I went and took a nap because I was just so tired. Alright, let's see. Let's see how many spikes there are. I see one there. I see two. One on the other side, yep. What the hell? Ooh, some over here. I thought there weren't gonna be any more. I think that's it. We're at the end of the dragon now. Now we are. Huh? Check Discord. Oh damn, I'm not supposed to be checking this, but damn, my friend driving down the road showed me a demolished car still moving. Well, it was just my friend wanting me to be concrete that I can't go. Man, I thought they were sending me something important. Nope, they were just asking me confirmation like, yo, you a no-go for the trip? It's like, yeah, I can't go. No one's more disappointed than me. I'm not gonna go all the way for those pose. You say good luck on the test, you got this. First, thank you, but everyone said I got this the last 2 times I took it. I'm amazed the Master Sword didn't, wear out today. Then again, we didn't do much fighting. Alright, time to use all these again. You know, I was actually thinking, like, if the slim chance I could go on this trip, what if I started studying soon, like, tomorrow soon? Like, if I truly started studying again, like, early started studying, but then I thought, no. And besides, like, I'm not gonna lie. Honestly, like, honestly, honest to God, like, I swear, honestly, I was actually debating, like, I mean, look. Oops. The notebook's right here. The notebook with, you can't even see it. The notebook with all my notes that I had to study is right here. I swear to you, I was actually debating just bringing this and starting studying tomorrow. But then I remembered, oh right, tomorrow's that Chinese New Year Lion's Dance. I ain't gonna study shit when that starts. And you know, I wish I could tell you guys, like, a couple months from now, from this very moment, I wish I could, you know, come on here and tell you guys, I did it, I finally did it, I passed. I wish I could do that, but chances are, like I said, with my track record, like, more than likely, you will see me throughout the duration of me playing this game, attempt and fail my exam the 3 times. What in the... Wow. Like, as sad as that is, hey, I never promised to be a good person, you know? I never promised to be a capable person. As much as, you know, I want to do right by everyone in this world, that's just, unfortunately, not the person I am. I was put onto this earth to disappoint, and my God, I fulfill that role swimmingly. Whether I like it or not. You know, I also thought about this earlier today. More something about Hazbin Hotel. I thought about this. I thought, essentially, the ending of the Lucifer TV show is kind of what Hazbin Hotel is all about. The end of the Lucifer TV show, Lucifer realizes that hell no longer needs a warden. It needs a healer. It needs someone to heal souls and get them to heaven. And, well, that's essentially what Hazbin Hotel is all about. You know, if only on that show, Rory, Lucifer's daughter, took up the same role. And also, One thing that I thought about, Charlie's plan is to rehabilitate sinners and get them into heaven. I don't think her methods are gonna get her very far. Take what she tried to do with Serpentius. Okay, some things she did were a good start, like apologizing for your actions. Like, that's a good start. But having your sinners rehearse the lines, say no to drugs, and not have sexual intercourse before marriage, that's not gonna solve anything, Charlie. I just used this, didn't I? Yeah. Like, you bring a serial killer into Hazbin Hotel and try to rehabilitate that serial killer. Simply having that killer rehearse the lines, say no to drugs, and no sex before marriage, that's not gonna really, you know, solve the problem. That's not gonna get to the root of the problem. Like, why is this person killing? You know? It's like, okay, we're gonna start at the beginning, figure out what caused your need to kill, and how to prevent it, how to move past it. It's like, I don't think Charlie's methods are gonna get her that far. I mean, it'll do something at least. The whole say no to drugs part probably would do something. Like, it's hell. Sinners are going to use drugs. Take Angel Dust, he's a drug user. So simply rehearsing the lines, say no to drugs, that'll do something. But that won't be the main cause, the main reason someone gets into heaven, you know? I don't know, I just find it kind of ridiculous that Charlie thinks simply rehearsing the lines, say no to drugs, and no sex before marriage is like, yeah, that's gonna absolve all the sins someone has made and get them into heaven. I think Charlie's gonna have to work on her techniques, her, work on her plan, her course of action to rehabilitate. Because simply saying those lines isn't going to do anything. Where'd that gut just go? Where'd it go? Is that it? That went far. Did I use this one? Yeah, I did. Oh, I used that one too. You know, there's so many here. It's easy to forget which one you've already used. Yep. Just look at the time. It's almost 12:30. It's 12:26 right now. AM. Another day of my life that I wasted. Another day of my life gone, of which I will never get back. Actually, I will take that. Were there actually other good bows that I just wasn't paying attention to?
Yep.
Probably. I don't think I got the dusk bow. I did learn that the dusk bow actually does spawn in the game. I mean, why wouldn't it, you know? All other amiibo weapon and armor spawn somewhere in the game. I didn't actually realize that. We've never seen the dusk bow. Or I don't think we have. We've never seen it from a treasure chest in the depths. And actually, where it is on top of Hyrule Castle. And when I mean on top, I mean like on top. You know, just before where that Korok is, at the very tip of the castle.
Yep.
I kind of want to go there and check for myself. But, you know, some other time.
Yep. Hi. Oh.
What?
Ah. Oh. Ah.
Some sounds coming from outside. I'm also gonna sell these rice balls. Wait, hold on. Oh, damn, there's a lot. Huh. You know what? Actually, maybe I won't sell these. You wanna know why? Because some of these, like these ones, are less than 20 rupees. I mean, yes, I get some that are more, like this one. But I'm seeing more that's less than 20 rupees. So he could be giving me something I could sell for less than 20 rupees. Or just give me 20 rupees. I think I'd rather just hold off.
Ah.
And actually, one more thing before I end. I want to go pick up my sun pumpkins. Oh, I thought I saw one. Thought I saw a golden apple there. Oh, I don't actually need to sleep and heal. I'm already at full health, so I'm just here to pick these up. And maybe those lizards as well. Oh, I thought I picked that cricket up. Thank you. Let me get the other one as well. You know, I'm thinking, like, it's been a while since I've seen it rain in real life. It actually snowed, like, really hard yesterday, just out of nowhere. It's been a pretty dry winter this year. You know, a lot of no snow, and then yesterday, just out of nowhere, it just stormed. Just completely snowed the entire day. Anyway, that's it. I don't need to go over there and heal. Alright, I'm gonna end this here. Thanks for watching, guys. Goodbye.